Breaking developments in the fight over teacher pay here in Arizona. The governor just releasing his new plan to give teachers a higher raise. Team 12's Bram Resnick is live at the state capitol with the details. Bram?
Confronted by the Red for Ed teacher rebellion, Governor Doug Ducey answered their #1 demand today. The governor hastily called a news conference to announce a proposed 20% pay raise for teachers over the next 3 years. That would bring average teacher pay to $58,000 by 2020. Now, earlier this week, Red for Ed organizers called for a long-term teacher walkout to press their demands. They included a 20% raise, but right now. I asked the governor what he wanted to tell Red for Ed.
First, I want to say that I've been listening and I've been impressed. But the winners today are the teachers in the state of Arizona. If some others want to claim credit, they're more than welcome to jump on the bandwagon.
And the governor's plan still must be approved by the legislature. There are a lot of questions. Debate starts next week. So, will this end the Red for Ed revolt? Two leading Red for Ed supporters were behind the governor at this news conference. I'll have their reaction at 6. Live at the Capitol, Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Bram, thanks. So this was a significant step. And will the governor's plan be enough to stave off a teacher strike? That's the big question as we move forward. 20% by 2020 is the plan. Team 12's Joe Dana has been following this story. He joins us with reaction to the governor's announcement. And what are you hearing from teachers and superintendents?
Yeah, these were two key groups that the governor and lawmakers need to convince this plan is the right one moving forward, right? The Red for Ed movement, but also this photo the governor sent out Monday. He was meeting with 17 superintendents from around the state. These are who he calls the decision makers. So the superintendents need to be on board here. We just heard from Mark Jornestad. He's the executive director of the Arizona Schools Administrators, oversees superintendents. He issued a statement saying we are greatly encouraged by the plan that was released today by the governor to address teacher pay and to continue restoring district additional assistance. We can now raise salaries and equip our classrooms with updated education resources. That's the key here. If they can pull this off, give a significant raise while also still being able to remain, keep intact those funds for equipment, books,
infrastructure,
computers,
right,
repairs that are desperately needed, then you could see a lot of others also saying,
and I think that was the
concern
forward. That what we would see would be a pay Rob Peter to pay Paul situation, and that isn't what happened.
Take from one fund,
right,
put in the other.
Right. So a win-win, it seems.
There is some momentum here, definitely, yeah.
All right, Joe, thanks.